There you go.
And Quinn delivers a strike on the slant. And take a look at the lineup for the Bengals. That was Rowan Cunningham with the catch and run. And they'll slow play it. Pulled up by Quinn, and there's those wheels, and she picks up the first down.
Great play. The option of the person receiving the snap, handing it to the other player, that down makes them run eligible.
Yeah, and so what you're watching, you've got two quarterbacks. The first one to receive the ball is deemed the quarterback, and they're not eligible to run. But once that's handed off to someone else, you can run, you can pass, you can do it all. And like we said, Kira Quinn is really, really tricky to slow down.
There you go.
Quinn pulls it back and finds Wheelock. And Wheelock with a spin move at the 10.
We talk about this is just a little pivot route in the middle of the field, goes up the sideline, but it's those yards after catch. You've got your spin move, your quarter hip flick, your dip. We see it all out here, but it's about getting those extra yards. And as you watch, when Wheelock goes to spin, the ball goes above her head to prevent any flag guarding.
Quinn pressure to the back of the end zone for the score. And Rowan Cunningham with the catch.
Yeah, the term scram. I mean,
touchdown is good.
For football, usually you just find words with the R and the L. You know, so you listen for them, and then scram right, rolling out to the right. You've got levels of crossers going there to the flat and to the back pylon. Great throw by Kira Quinn.
Yeah, both feet off the ground on that. And you'll see on defense, they're adjusting the rusher as well. And so that plays a really big role because you're wanting to put pressure. They know that they're rolling this way, but you still got to stop them. And you've got the rusher who plays a really big part in the defense.
Lang on the far side. Now they come near side, and great hands and a catch, and a dance down the sideline for a couple more yards on the completion to Kaya Merlo.
Kaya Merlo is incredible here. You see her jumping for the ball, her placement, and then the ability to turn inside. Understand the defender's on her outside now and run upfield. But credit to Tessa Wheelock on that play to be almost run out of bounds, come back in and make that play, but attacking, high pointing this football.
Good to see her back and healthy. She broke her collarbone during the Oakley Championships and missed 3 months of play.
Or 3, yeah, wait, 3 years.
Loya lets it go.
Oh, yeah.
Complete. And in. Touchdown.
Great throw and catch, Phoebe. Yeah.
Great.
I'm getting my downs right first. Okay.
No, you're good. Shelby Gwynn is the center here. And again, we talked about it. She comes from the middle and then just flattens it off. She had a nice little nod at the top of her route, eyes to the quarterback, becoming friendly, essentially like that tight end when you're watching the NFL. And that reach. You watch her, she gets the ball, she switches it to her right hands, and that extension across the front of the end zone.
And that pass released immediately prior to Lexi Loya being down and having her flag pulled. So they go for one to try to take the lead. Loya goes to front pylon, it's caught, and the Chargers have the lead.
Extra point is good. Media timeout.
Great throw by Loya there.
There you go.
And a nice combination going over the middle with the wheel route behind it to Rowan Cunningham, and now a decision to be made.
So.
And they give it right back for the first down and plenty more.
It's a great call, Coach. Great call using your 2 best players. The Chargers know it's 4th and mid. They both converge on Tessa. Back to the quarterback.
And that's why it's so important.
1 minute warning.
Man defense, you can see Coach Quinn.
And dump up to the center with the audible from the sideline, and Rowan Cunningham with the score.
Touchdown is good. Try will be for 2.
Just taking those easy yards, right? You're looking to out-leverage. You understand that they're in a man defense. Look at the leverage of the defender. She's on the outside. All you need to do now is sprint, and that's exactly what Rowan Cunningham did. Great communication and play call.
Pardon me, to take a 7-point lead.
There you go.
Back to Wheelock, and she slides her way in. 7-point lead for the Bengals.
This coach is calling great plays right now. Just the way he's using his quarterback and his athletes. It's really confusing the defense on who are we attacking.
And this is where the rushers need to be clear. Am I taking the first quarterback or the second? You could see that last second realization of Paige Olivier, who thinks, oh, I've got to get back on my receiver, but it's too late by then. And then Tessa Wheelock, she starts to give that dip, that extension. Beautiful play calling and drive there.
Oh. Great hands, and a catch made past midfield. They say she was inbounds, and that will roll the clock. Timeouts available for the Chargers.
Yeah, quarterback making an executive decision here. Looked away from Huang, looked back to her right. That's beautiful execution right there by a great football player.
That catch was phenomenal, just laying out for that ball.
Quarterback can run, and maybe Wheelock runs away. Now the quarterback can run.
And Quinn
great flag
right before.
Beautiful job. This is what you were talking about. Haley McElroy, she's coming down. You got both of them going as soon as the ball is snapped. She forces Quinn to cut back inside, and that diving flag pull. Look at the focus on her eyes.
Great flag pull. They also stayed on Wheelock that time.
And a quick release, but incomplete. And defense by Mercy to Olapai. And good hands to make that catch and go out of bounds at the 12-yard line by Shelby Wynn.
Those reliable hands are so important. We keep talking about it when you're watching these centers. They have this ability to force defenses to play them a little bit differently.
Yeah, somewhat.
16, 2, 1, 3. Hey, take a drop.
And intercepted and dropped. Oh, she had her hands on it and couldn't complete it. But it's a turnover on downs regardless.
Just took a little too long. A slow developing play. Tried to hit the out to the pylon. Defender had time to break, get underneath. Great defensive play.
Rowan Cunningham doing a fantastic job, but it's understanding the route tree. When you're in this part of the field, you know they've got to get in the end zone. What are they going to run? And you see that kind of corner comeback a lot to that front pylon when it comes to flag football, and you're just protecting that pylon.
The Bengals with a touchdown lead, little misdirection.
Well, that's just a team on the same page there. I mean, that play was not called. I mean, the play broke down after I think it was a fake toss, but then the quarterback rolling to her left, receiver going back to the right. You see the defense actually plays this well. I think they've made an adjustment well. They're not jumping those fakes very quickly, but then still to stay alive, avoid the rusher. That's what a good athletic quarterback does, Phoebe.
And Rowan Cunningham with a 13-yard gain.
Ready to go.
Quinn goes under center. Wheelock wants to throw again. A little give and go one more time.
Kira Quinn.
She's just incredible, isn't she? This pairing of the two of them. She's under center, throws it back to Wheelock, and then goes out on her route, and it's like air into her hands and the speed afterwards. Keep in mind, Kira Quinn only played quarterback because they actually had their quarterback graduate. She was a receiver to start off with, and you see that speed.
And they just punch it right in.
The old wedge.
But it almost helps because the rusher is coming from all the way out to the right of the offense. Whereas actually, if the rusher came right down the middle, they could make an impact on this play. We've got to think about the rusher in a different format. They're not just here to rush the quarterback. They are here to be able to plug a hole in the defense. And a challenge now on the field of
And they convert at the near pylon. Sydney Vamos with the catch.
Vamos with the great catch. Little rollout by
Extra
Quinn.
point is good. Media timeout.
The incidental contact.
Another catch by the center, Shelby Wynn.
Yeah, huge drive here for the Chargers. Loya.
Clock will stop at the 1 minute warning. Into the end zone and too strong.
Yeah, and that was third down, which means with not converting, it is now the ball for the Bengals.
14 and under boys round of 16 matchup coming up as soon as we're finished on this field. And a first down run for the speedy Kara Quinn.
Even just watching the exchange of the football, it's so discreet. It clearly does change hands, but it's just, you can see how comfortable they are in these scenarios.
Yeah, Wheelock there, Quinn.
7 seconds.
Go ahead. Watch the tape against these guys. I mean, in terms of everything that they do offensively. It was creative. It was fun to watch.
21-7. Bengals with the win.